Are you using financial core values, your organization's financial core values, to supersize and grow your business yet? Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. If you're not, guess what? I bet some of your competitors are. So let's look at a process so that you can do that and incorporate that into your business decisions. Why would we want to do that? Well, number one, it makes sure that we are making decisions that are really in alignment with who we are and how we want to show up as a business. It makes sure that we are clear, concise, and consistent and confident and cohesive. I love alliterations in all areas and aspects and in all of our dealings when it comes to the financial area and aspect of our business. I'm going to share a quick 4-step process to identify your financial core values if you have not done this exercise for your organization yet. I'm going to encourage you to do this today. It only takes about 10-15 minutes. It's not hard. It's a simple process. The longer I'm in business, the older I get, the more I value, and is becoming a core value of mine, simplification. Keep it simple. I can't tell you how many coaches over the decades have told me to KISS, keep it simple, silly or stupid, whatever you say. But it didn't stick until about a decade ago. I know it's been a decade only. That it's really important. If I can't explain something simply, then it's too complicated and people are not going to do it. If I can't explain it simply, I'm not going to do it. So let's look at a 4-step process. Step 1, do some reflecting today. Look at your past decisions, both the good ones and the bad ones financially, and ask yourself a couple of questions about them. What financial decisions and choices have we been really proud of as an organization? What ones have left us feeling or looking bad, stupid, regretful, etc.? I can think of a bunch of financial decisions I've made in the past that I regret, but I'm glad I learned the lesson from them and I haven't made those same mistakes again. One was having a really, really bad business partner. And that is where I learned to listen to my head, my heart, and my intuition when it comes to making decisions and choices about anything in my businesses. And it doesn't necessarily make sense to everybody, but it has proven to me to be a very solid litmus test whether I should do something and move forward with it or not. Number 2, we did this yesterday. We defined what does financial health and well-being look like for us? What does it look like for your business? Is it a certain level of income? Is it a certain number of sales? Is it a certain number of customers? Whatever it is for you, we identified that yesterday. Is it power? Is it freedom? Is it living on your own terms? Is it love? Is it safety? What is it for your business that you use to define money? So here's a quick way to identify that. Ask yourself, what does money mean to me? And then just write down the first 5 words that pop into your head. Step 3, find a list of an already existing list of financial core values. Just Google it online, or I'll give you 10 right here. And then begin to work off that list. It's like rewriting something. If you've got a rough draft of something, it's really easy to rewrite it. If you've ever written a term paper or a report for work or for your business or a business plan, you know what I'm talking about. You take a template business plan and then you edit it for your needs. I used to do that with our manuals for different processes and procedures and different documentation for different types of businesses. We would find a rough draft. We did this with ISO in the quality field. And then we would build our system off of that as a template. It was a lot easier than starting from scratch and trying to make up our own. So here's a list of 10 just to get you started. Security, freedom, legacy, generosity, growth, status, simplicity, responsibility. And you might relate to all of those. You might relate to none of them. But create your own list of top 10 financial related core values that are most important to you and your organization. And then narrow it down to 3. And I say 3 because over the course of this year, we are going to talk about 9 different areas and have 3 core values for each one. That means we're going to have up to 27 different core values that we're building upon and trying to meld together as we create the businesses that we love and want to supersize. So how are we going to do that? If we had 10 for each area, we're looking at 90 core values. I don't know about you, but that doesn't feel very simple to me. 27 or less. And as we look at the different areas of our business and our life, we'll find that there are common threads that go through. So that it'll be far less than 27, hopefully, or you have to manage 27 instead of 90, which is much simpler, right? And then step 4, after we come up with what our core values are, we're going to test and tweak them, and we're going to align them to our budgeting and our goal setting and everything that we do financially for our business to make sure that we are behaving in ways that are cohesive, in alignment with, and clearly linked to our core values. Why? Because then everybody knows what we stand for, including us, including all the people in our organization. So that's a quick process to do that. Let me show an example of somebody that did this, used this process. I've got Marcus here. Marcus is an entrepreneur, and he decided he was going to focus on freedom, growth, and impact for his top 3. And so he's an ambitious startup founder, and after several failed ventures and attempts, he was getting burned out, and he almost quit business altogether. And then he realized that if he would stop spending time and energy on things that weren't working for him and became more consistent with what was truly important to him, he would find success. And that's exactly what he did. He identified a list of 10, then he selected freedom to work when and where he wants, growth through continuous learning and smart investments, and thirdly, impact by mentoring others and giving back to the people in his industry and especially in his businesses. Those are the 3 core values that he is now working off of and making the vast majority of his business decisions on. The reason we want to think about our core values is because it makes decision making so much faster and so much easier. Something is either in alignment with what we say we stand for, or it's not. If it's not, it's an automatic no. We're not even going to consider it. If it's a maybe, we'll consider it, but we'll filter it through our core values. If it's goes and matches all of our core values, it's usually an automatic yes, and we find a way to make that happen. All right. So I say do this exercise today. Be brave. Share in the comments below your top 3, because that will start to solidify your decision to make this one of your competitive advantages as you move forward to grow and build and supersize your business. Have a great day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow. Any questions? Ask.